There were people, okay, that thought you were disposable. But what they did not realize is that you were the divine assignment, okay? There's a pattern for whoever I'm talking to that you may have noticed when you enter into someone's life. Their money get better, they get more blessings, they start to move forward in their life where they were stagnant. People around them start noticing that they're changing, that they're more upbeat, that they're more positive. That was your divine energy, okay? You are the healer, the anchor. You hold it together for everyone else while you will be the one drowning and no one would care. There were people that were put in your life or that you were placed in their life as a test. And not only did they fail, they failed you. There are people now, because we're in Mercury retrograde, so some of you may have gotten in contact with people who are still holding on. Still holding on, okay? Still trying to reach out to you. This could be friends, families, exes, in-laws, anybody, okay? Ex-co-workers, whoever these people are that you no longer even align yourself with anymore. These people failed you. They failed your expectations, the love that you poured in. Your children, if they didn't show up for you, okay? These people had to deal with the consequences of how they mishandled God's chosen one. See, these people pray and they ask for blessings and stuff like that, and they do certain, and some of them may even be religious, right? But the weight of how they were supposed to show up and be that example of the divine in which they portray themselves as, they did the complete opposite. And they failed. And there's divine consequences to this type of stuff. This is why they're no longer getting the money that they once got. They're struggling. They're going through multiple different things. It's because they fumbled. They fumbled a real one. See, people go out there thinking it's so easy to just to find real people out here, not realizing we in the era of people who are being very fucking shallow and don't care about the next person. You were never disposable. Okay? You were the divine assignment. And they failed you. Your kids, if you have some, your path, they abandoned you. Okay? You may get a notification as I'm talking to you. Okay? You may get a few notifications. You may even get some synchronicities that ring true to your spirit. You are the person that is used to test others because God trusts you. Your heart stay pure even as many times as it's been broken by people that were meant to hold you down, love you, care for you, stand by your side. They did the opposite. And this is the energy. They think that you're cold-blooded now because you're protecting your peace. You've isolated yourself. You stood on business. You stood on your boundaries with these folks. And that's what needs to happen. These people, you are not responsible for these people's fallout and what's happening in their life. You are responsible for your own happiness, for your own walk with the divine, for your own spiritual growth. These lessons that these people have to deal with, they got to deal with on their own. You did your part by showing up being genuine, by showing up being that love, being that light, being the real one in their corner that they freaking took for granted. See, that's what tends to happen. People get real comfortable in your energy. They feel like they ain't got to put in any work anymore. That all of the good things that's happening is all them. No, you are the spiritual generator of those blessings. And once you leave, poof, the real reality comes in. Surprise, bitch. You never had the divine power Because they were in your presence, they elevated and they took it for granted and squandered it and tried to crush you. Okay? Like, whoever you are about to be in a position of influence, okay? Now, this could be on a big scale. This could even just be to your kids. You are showing people, your audience, I'm getting chills. You are showing people what it's like to stand in your power, okay? And to be authentically yourself no matter what or what support you get or who the hell is there. Okay? Let's see more about this energy, Holy Spirit. You cutting people off like hotcakes. You done cut off every fucking body because you ain't got fucking time. These people are disappointed. They disappointed you. I can't make this up. How many times have you been sad? How many times you cried? And this is not coming from a place of being bitter. No. This is coming from a place of respecting your own self, your boundaries, your needs, and standing up for you. Okay? You're not cold-blooded. They just didn't do their fucking part. And that's on period. This could be your baby daddy, your grandma, your in-laws, your exes, your family members. They always chose other people other than you and your kids. That's the theme I'm picking up on. Like, 909 is on the clock. Somebody could be going to September 9th. Or 9 Life Path. Or could be saying 999. Okay? But, listen. These people, these entanglements, you're cutting all the cords from these divine masculines in the reverse. These karmic people. Okay? Like, this is the energy. What else about this? Yeah, these people are watching you. And you already know they're online looking at you. You know, they may attack you through words. They may say things on themselves over you. Thinking they cursing you, but they're gonna curse themselves, trying to curse you. You looking at your whole world, and you got your back to these folks. You looking at what the world is about to offer. You got your back to these people. You done packed your bag. You're no longer there, mentally, physically, or spiritually. I'm sorry about my lighting, but I had to get this reading out. Okay, like. They thought that you was disposable, but they realized it real fast that no. Someone had a love affair on you. Someone literally cheated on somebody. This could be an ex. And also, these people chose other people over you every single time. Let's get some more energy. Holy Spirit, come through. 517. You could be part of my 17 collective. Okay, this is the energy of the wounded healers. The people who are meant to be, their story is supposed to be used to help others in some type of way. Okay? 9/11 is on the clock. You're connected to Archangel Michael. You're very much protected. Okay? Like, you've been protected through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? 617, 917. I'm telling you, I've been heavily picking this up. Diamonds are made under pressure. This is what you are. This is who you are. You are not given the hardest things to punish you. It's because you are strong enough to hold the frequency. You are strong enough. Okay? The collective is being pushed into different directions, away from stagnant and toxic relationships. I can't make this up. This is an old transmission, an old message that I received a while ago, and I wrote it down, and it's coming into this reading right now. Okay? I'm going to just read it to you. The collective is being pushed into a different direction, away from stagnant and toxic relationships that in situations that no longer serve them. They are elevating spiritually. With every elevation, old skin is shed. And anyone attached to that old version has served its purpose, and time